2 years ago, as Kylie Jenner was partaking in one of her signature beach photo shoots for Instagram, she wore a white outline ruched dress that she simply couldn't get enough of. "I first came across his brand when my stylist brought me a few pieces," Jenner tells Vogue. "I had just had a baby, and I remember not feeling so great, but I loved that dress." Flash forward to present day, and Jenner is unveiling a new collaboration with outline designer Antonin Tron today, through her very own clothing label, KHY. "I always feel so confident and comfortable when I wear Antonin's creations," says Jenner. "I'm a huge fan of his intricate draping and layering." Launched last year, Jenner's KHY was built on offering her customer high-fashion silhouettes at affordable price points. "Having everything in the first drop be under $200 was very important to me," Jenner told Vogue at the time. Now, she's evolving the ethos of her brand even more, with a new focus on collaborating with some of her favorite, and most worn, designers. "He was definitely one of our top choices from the beginning," says Jenner of Tron. When she called him to discuss a potential partnership earlier this year, he was instantly on board. "What I see with Kylie is this effortlessness with style, and a freedom," Tron tells Vogue. "It was really inspiring for me." For her latest drop, Jenner's collaboration with Outline includes draped jersey tops, bottoms, and dresses, all signatures of Tron's label. The full collection drops tomorrow, September 26th, with prices ranging from $88 to $198. "Every piece of his has a sculptural aspect to it, and his craftsmanship is something I admire," says Jenner. "We wanted to make something more wearable and super easy to understand, layer, and mix and match. Some of the pieces were unearthed by going through Outline's archives. The plunging ruched midi dress, for example, was based on an archival style the brand did several seasons ago. We added the plunge dress so last minute, and it's one of my favorite pieces now," says Jenner. Where she was inspired by Tron's approach to draping on the form, Tron says Jenner brought a sense of refinement to the design process. "It was very fluid," says Tron. "We wanted to bring high fashion to a broader audience, so we looked at my signature pieces, like the draped t-shirt dress, with ruching and asymmetry, and tried to condense it into her aesthetic." The color palette, meanwhile, was inspired by "Fall in California," says Tron, who is a dedicated surfer. "It's kind of like Paris meets LA. They created their staple jersey pieces in shades of shell, gold, cherry, citron, blue, and black. We went a lot of different ways with the color palette, and I am so happy with where we landed," says Jenner. "I wanted the color palette to feel free. The last color that we chose was this dark black cherry color. It's perfect for fall." While one may not think that cherry and citron match, Jenner and Tron want to push the idea that bold hues can, in fact, be worn together. "I love an unexpected color crash," says Tron. "You can pair the tops with the skirts. Should you need styling inspiration for the pieces," Jenner says she's already incorporating a few of the staples into her everyday looks. "I love our pants and cutout tanks," she says. "We also have an asymmetric ruche dress, and it's just so wearable. You can dress it up or down. It's kind of like the dress I fell in love with when I first wore Antonin's designs." For Tron's part, he says he wanted the pieces to make women feel confident and comfortable, just like Jenner did 2 years back. I want women to feel empowered, and like they're dressing up for them, says Tron. This is not the first time Jenner has partnered with an emerging designer. For Drop 2, she created a line of puffers and base layers in partnership with Entire Studios. For Drop 5, she created denim staples with Natasha Zinko. As KHY turns 1 in November, Jenner says we can expect more creative collabs in the near future. I'm trying to be very intentional, and I'm committed to collaborating with brands that share my vision and who I am honestly truly fans of, says Jenner. The idea that I get to work with these amazing designers has been so inspiring for me. To be able to offer that to my customers has been a dream. I'm very excited.